What's up residents, Alistair back once again. So if you remember, not long ago I made a video about the rumoured release date for a teaser or trailer for Godzilla vs Kong, and one of those dates was December 6th, and obviously that date has come and gone. The reason we speculated that the new Godzilla vs Kong footage would be released is because CCXP is a massive event for Warner Bros, where they even showed off Wonder Woman 1984 for the first time in the event last year. So did Godzilla vs Kong get any new footage? Well, yes actually, and chances are you might have seen them over on our Twitter page at Dangerville Team. But if you aren't following us, go do that so you don't miss out on all the news when we first hear about it. Let's break down the little footage we have of Godzilla vs Kong. Yes, it's me wearing a festive Christmas jumper to celebrate the festive season. And it actually makes this sound. Wow, no need to be racist! And Warner Bros. Has even gifted us a early Christmas present. So, let's get into it. The footage was shown off at the beginning of the Warner Bros. Panel during the opening of the montage section, showcasing a variety of films that will be coming in 2021, which included films like Wonder Woman, Tom and Jerry, and Dune, as well as Godzilla vs Kong. Do you want to know how much footage we got? About 3 seconds worth. So you might be asking yourself, Dangerville, are you about to analyze 3 seconds of footage? And my answer is, you bet your sweet ass I am. We actually got our first clip a few days ago in the form of an official logo. Every other logo up to this point was used for a conference and was unfinished, so it's cool to see the first real logo and first official footage. The first clip we got was of our very own Kong all grown up, and your first thought might be, oh my god, Alistair, this scene is shot during the daytime. And why yes, my beautiful residents, yes it is. Which means we get to see this hairy beast in all its glory, without being obscured by lightning, rain, snow or smoke. He lets out a really guttural roar which may or may not be used in the film. Either way, it's pretty damn threatening. He appears to take a similar design to Kong Skull Island, except this time much bigger. He has overall more long and curly orange-brown fur, and if anything he looks a tiny bit more like his original 1933 counterpart, a bit more like a missing link between man and primate, lost in time. In the background you notice some military vessels, which only confirms to us that this concept art will be realized in the film. The same concept art that we have footage of that was leaked during CCXP 2019, but was unfortunately never shown off to the public. The concept art shows Godzilla and Kong about to face off on top of an aircraft carrier. Whether or not this is based on a real-life aircraft carrier, or whether it's some kind of new vessel specifically designed to carry Kong, is unknown. But those vessels in the background should give you an idea on how massive Kong now is. Considering many battleships have beams that amount to over 100 feet tall, Kong now towers over it. In Skull Island he was only 104 feet tall, so he's grown significantly since that time. Lastly, you might notice on his neck there appears to be some kind of collar, with a clasp that would have been connected to a chain of some kind. From this we can assume that Monarch or some rival organization has been trying to relocate him from Skull Island to the mainland. But for what reason? Could it be to fight Godzilla, or could it be for a deeper, more complex reason? I think it's a bit more complex. Jacob is actually working on a theory video about exactly that, coming on 8th of December, so subscribe and stomp that notification button so you don't miss out on that. Right, let's move on to Godzilla. The footage tells us a little less about the film, but it's cool nonetheless. Here's the G-Man taking a very similar design to the last film that he was featured in, Godzilla King of the Monsters. But once again, even though he's submerged in water, he's completely visible, which gives me hope that the fight scenes in this film are going to be in full view and look incredible. He only appears to have a few tweaks to his design, most notably taking a more spiky form, which was hinted at with some earlier concept art showing more sharp dorsal plates. In the clip, he quickly swims towards the camera and lets out a roar. But why is this? Well, he could be in the heart of a chase with some underwater vessel, whilst others have speculated that he's actually about to lunge out of the water in a blind fury to begin a savage assault on Kong, who has just arrived on the mainland. We even see him in the concept art and the leak clip doing exactly that. But there is a chance that neither of these clips are related and they're from two completely different scenes. Either way, it's super sweet and gives us a nice idea on how the film's going to look from a visual standpoint. And if these clips are a representation of the visual effects, then they're definitely going to be a step up from King of the Monsters. I mean, look at that hair, that's some good-ass hair. In King of the Monsters, they actually used a few methods to cover up some of the less impressive visual effects, but here they are, front and center, and they're proud of it. This time around, Weta, the same company behind King Kong 2005, will be at the helm of the visual effects, which should hopefully make this the best-looking MonsterVerse film to date. And I can't wait for it. Yeah, that's all we got from CCXP. Short, but sweet nonetheless. Remember, Warner Bros. Are being very careful with the marketing. They want to get it right, and if anything, CCXP simply wasn't a big enough of an event to reveal Godzilla vs. Kong, which is set to be one of the biggest films of 2021. Though it's gonna be weird considering the first footage for Godzilla vs. Kong was shown off in CCXP 2019, and the film is barely being shown off a whole year later, and the film won't even come out until 2021. Time flies when you're waiting for the MonsterVerse. Expect a trailer this month. It could arrive within the next few days, or most likely on Christmas Day, alongside Wonder Woman 1984's release. Either way, it's still an exciting time to be a Godzilla and Kong fan, and don't worry, this drought will be over sooner than later. We have several videos coming based off this footage, and whilst there's not much footage, consider the ability to make lots of videos around very little sort of our talent. Nonetheless, we have some exciting stuff coming your way to help the MonsterVerse fans get through these trying times. So subscribe and stomp that notification button to become a resident of Dangerville today. If you enjoyed this video, then leave a like because it helps this video reach a wider audience. Which was your favorite clip, Godzilla or Kong? Let us know in the comment section down below. I've been Alistair from Dangerville, and we'll see you residents in the next one.